Hello, it's Alfatamo here. Today I am showing you my skincare routine live from my bathroom. Let's commence. Now, I'm starting with my morning routine. I commence with my CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. I love this. This is very good. As you can see, I have 1 liter of it. So, you can tell I'm committed. And I basically can't try any other cleanser while I have it. Oh, my camera's slipping. Alright. Next, I follow up with my toner. This is the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. It's Korean. It's really good. Whoops, there you go. It's like a milky sort of consistency. And it's pretty good for drier skin. I should probably mention my skin type. It's like combination dry, kind of dehydrated, acne prone. And yeah, it's quite good. I use that with a cotton pad. Then I follow up with this from my previous video, which I've been trying out, the Royal Honey Propolis Enriched Essence Moisture and Nutrition Propolis Extract 63% from Skin Food. Yeah, I still didn't remember the name. And then in the morning as well, I follow up with this. It's the Silk Skincare Clarifying Brightening Serum. Whoops, I did not realize I was slipping again. I'm leaning against my hand wash. Okay, this is a lot. This is what I'm using. It's basically got niacinamide and other stuff like licorice and Burberry. You can tell it's fancy. It's got Burberry in it, and some other stuff. Basically, I'm using it as a tyrosinase inhibitor, which inhibits the production of melanin. I'm not trying to be white. It's just so that I can use it with my laser treatments as preparation, so I don't get scarring and stuff. Hopefully, I haven't gotten any yet. And then I follow up with the Cosrx Honey Ceramide Full Moisture Cream. I like this. This is nice. It's kind of greasy on the outside because it's almost run out. I have like a spare. It's got a bit of it's like a gel cream, but it's a lot more moisturizing than other gel creams that I've used. And then, most importantly, I use an SPF, which, is very important. So this is the one that I'm using. It's the Olay Complete Defense. Anyway, it's a sensitive skin one. It's SPF 30. It's a chemical sunscreen. Actually, I don't like saying chemical sunscreens because everything has chemicals, even it just doesn't make sense. Even natural products are basically everything's constituted out of chemicals. That's science. Pseudoscience, actually. I don't think I'm making much sense. So it's SPF 30, and it's got, it doesn't have any physical UV filters. So this product in the US, I believe, has zinc as well as chemical filters. The Australian version does not, however, but I quite like it. It's quite good for my sensitive skin. I probably should have said I have sensitive skin as well. Everyone technically has sensitive skin. You can have sensitive skin and you can have sensitized skin. Sensitized skin can usually be from products and things. When you overuse active ingredients, when you have when you get a peel done, for instance, you can have sensitized skin, which is obviously, normal. And you just have to take extra care of your skin during that time. But with me, sensitive skin, it's kind of like the condition, basically. And so I do things like I avoid fragranced products. I avoid products with essential oils and denatured alcohol. And some other stuff as well. But I won't get too much into detail. So that's my morning routine. And then my nighttime routine is fairly similar. So I begin with my Bioderma, the Sensibio micellar water. And you've pretty much heard everyone and anyone talking about it. And I use it with a cotton pad. Here are my Target ones. I don't have any fancy ones. They're like $2 for a pack of 100. 160. Oh, they're really providing. And so I use that. They're pretty crap. cotton pads because they break up very easily, but I can't be bothered. I'm too cheap to buy the like fancy Korean ones and stuff. Although I hear they're very good, and maybe when I'm rich, I'll invest. So I use that for my eye makeup and my face makeup. I don't use what do you even call it? I've already forgotten what they're called. Face wipes. You can tell how much I hate them because I don't remember their name. Yeah, I don't use makeup wipes. I don't believe in them. You can argue this is essentially the same sort of action because you're not doing one of those. But I guess it's just, I don't know. The makeup wipes, even the sensitive type ones, catered to sensitive skin that I've tried, have all made my skin tingle. They're not that great. So yeah, I could use a cleansing oil, but I don't know. I haven't really gotten used to the feel of it. I barely wear makeup anymore these days. I'm not trying to brag or anything. My skin's looking okay, except for a couple of breakouts there. But I'll mention what's been helping for that as well because I'm not stingy. So yeah, I follow in with my cleanser again. It's really good, fairly well priced. There are other cleansers I've tried that I've enjoyed as well. I'm just putting that away, but I like that one. I think I'm just gonna stick with it. I can't be bothered trying out other stuff in terms of cleansers. At the moment, at least, I always get so trigger happy. Like, I see all these nice products and I see all these nice looking cleansers, and I'm like, oh, I want to try this, I want to try that. But I mean, essentially, it's just a cleanser, and you're gonna end up washing it off your face, as long as it doesn't sort of sting or tingle, or especially around your eyes. Stick with what works, and especially if it's cheap. So well, it's not really cheap, but it's a liter's worth it. I got it for like $30 for a liter. I could spend $30 for like 100 mils, and anyway, that's enough. So then I basically do similar things to what I do in my nighttime routine. I follow up with the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. Also, I'm wearing my pajamas again. I probably should have noted. Yeah, I follow up with this. So I use this with a cotton pad as well. I know that Laneige claims that you shouldn't be using it with a cotton pad. It works better without. So I basically tap it in after I wiped it. The reason why I use cotton pads is because it's not the most amazing for the environment things. My camera's slipping again. This is adding to the authenticity of it. Anyway, so the reason why I use cotton pads again is especially after taking off my makeup. So after I've already used it, washed my face, I use them again just to get the remaining bits of makeup off my face. So what I do is, I especially focus around the hairline, around my good old sideburns, around this part. You always kind of neglect around behind your neck because your makeup can travel, especially if you put it on far out, especially if you put it around your neck. So I focus on that as well, and I always get a little bit left over. And yes, sorry. Anyway, no, don't apologize. Actually, I probably should. Sorry, I shouldn't be having my quarter life crisis right now. Yeah, so I do that, and it gets off the. Sorry, it's leaning on the sun. Yeah, and then I follow up with basically the same before as this. I'm not gonna say that again. It's been good. It's been like quite hydrating. I should have mentioned what it does really. It claims to be an essence. It's more of like a serum-y consistency, but like a runnier serum. It's just more hydrating. I've been needing, because I have dehydrated skin, I kind of need some hydration back into my skincare. So it's been good with that. It's supposed to help with brightening, I guess, as well because of the honey. It's too early to tell. These things take time. So then I follow up with this. This is what's been helping my breakouts. I've been using the Paula's Choice BHA 2% BHA liquid, but I recently started the BHA gel, and I quite enjoy this more. Reason being is I don't want to waste cotton pads putting it on again. I could do it with my hands, but honestly, whatever. So instead I use the gel lately. It still has, the liquid leaves a greasy-ish finish. You don't need to use as much, but the gel kind of also does as well. It dispenses too much product, but I kind of like it more because it doesn't dry out my skin in the morning as much. I don't use an SPF, I should put that away. at night. Then I don't use my silk serum. I could. Honestly, I can't be bothered because by then my face is already feeling quite greasy. And then I follow up with the same moisturizer at night, and that's been serving me quite well. Here and there I'll change things around, but this is kind of what's been sticking. My skincare routine has been longer than this at times and shorter, but at the moment this is what it is. So it's not to say that it won't change again. And then once a week or twice a week, which I should be doing ideally twice a week, this is what kind of really helps my skin as well, is the Ordinary AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution. It's a peel from The Ordinary. It's not available in Australia. However, you can buy it on ASOS and you can buy it on Beautylish. Yeah, Beautylish. I'm sure there's other websites you can buy it from as well. I use that as well. I leave it on my skin for about, it instructs you to use it for 10 minutes. I use it about 10 to 20 minutes. My skin's quite used to acids. No, I don't ingest acid. I'm a good child. I'm not a child, but yeah. Anyway, okay, that's enough. All right, bye.